100%. Talk to me about some of when you started. What was it like for you when you first started writing music? And did you start writing with a pen and a pad? Did you start? Was your process or was your experience? Some people I've talked to, they just started freestyling. I talked to one person, Rockhead Worldwide, and he told me that before he ever even wrote music, he had just went to a studio, recorded, and then after he recorded for the first time, he began to write music. So just talk to me about what your journey as a writer has been like.
My first experience of like writing, it was, you know what I'm saying, most definitely with a pen and pad, you know what I'm saying? Because that was like the early 2000s when I first started taking the serious type shit, like as far as like, okay, I could really honestly put some shit together for real. But it wasn't even to me, it wasn't even like a rap song. It was I was copying off of B2K for some hoes, you feel me? To be honest, conversating like trying to span off of what they was doing, but making on some my own intermediate stuff for whoever I was talking about at the time, for sure.
Well, what about your recording? You remember the first time you got into the studio and started recording? What that experience was like for you?
Yeah, my first time ever recording was at my homie. Was at my homie house in the basement. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never really no real studio. We just had we was recording off something called Mixcraft back in the day, and we had that. And I want to say Ableton came, and then that's when I started getting my feet wet with FL Studios and FL Studios. After FL Studios, it was not Pro Tools but Logic. And then now it's Pro Tools. So I'm like all through it now, for sure, for sure. But them days it was kind of weird because I'm like, instead of rapping it on paper, now I gotta stand in front of a mic and a booth for, you know what I'm saying, try to pronounce my words right instead of just saying it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I talked to one of the things that's been a commonality as I've been talking to different artists has been that jump from being into somebody who's just experiencing music and realizing that maybe you enjoy the experience of music more than people that you're, in your age group or your peers, and then getting that because of that enjoyment, becoming inspired to start writing music, and you start writing rap lyrics, or maybe you start freestyling with people, and then that step that you take from being a writing artist to being a recording artist and getting in the studio the first time, and trying to cope with your voice maybe not sounding the way you expected it to sound.
yeah, it
trying
was
to
a shock to me at first. I'm like, man, damn, this is what I really sound like. But after I had like did a couple takes, I'm like, okay, damn, this sound raw. Oh, damn, nah, this ain't hitting. You know what I'm saying? I just keep going and keep trying it. But now I feel like I most definitely developed that sound for what I want my songs to sound like, for sure. For sure.
Talk to me about what that is. Like if somebody was to ask you how to describe your music or describe yourself as an artist, what's some of the ways that you would do that?
I would say I'm a mixture of a lot of different eras and a lot of different artists, you feel me, that's in the industry for sure. Big Pun, Meek Mill, a little bit of Wayne, a lot of bit of Fat Trail, you know what I'm saying? So it's like pockets that I can get in sometimes, but with most definitely my own artistic, you feel me, repertoire on how I'm coming for me as an individual, as a new artist, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But it's a lot of them. So I'm like a conglomerate of motherfuckers. Busta Rhymes, a little bit of Nas, you feel me? All type of shit.
What's some of the ways that some of those artists that you named have inspired you? Or what are some of maybe the projects or some of the songs from those artists that have inspired you to the point in which they've influenced the way that you create music?
Meek Mill for sure. I would say his first, I want to say Flameless. Flameless. I'm a little bit of Flameless when it comes down to certain aspects. Then I would say Get Rich or Die, not Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm tweaking. What the fuck is it? I'm forgetting. But whole time it's Dreams. What the fuck was the first? His first
Meek, Dreams and Nightmares.
Dreams and Nightmares, most definitely. I couldn't get this on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, Dreams and Nightmares and shit. When he basically it was his story, his struggle story, like how he came up, because it was first. You know what I'm saying? Flame is showing how raw he was, but now he had to go, okay, now I'm in the industry. Let me take a step back and show them really what my upbringing was like. You feel me? And put these stories to a different level, like how nobody never did it before. So I would say that's basically what I'm trying to cultivate and capture for real on any song.
How often are you in the studio these days and recording?
Daily, every day. If not every day, literally, like I'll probably take a break, like 2 days break. I'm back in there because not only am I, you feel me, a artist. As far as myself, I'm a recording engineer too, audio engineer too.
Okay.
For Hollow World ENT. So I'm most definitely in there every day, almost every day for sure.
When they with you with them white folks, they gon' kick your back. And when the captain asks what happened, they give reenactments. Niggas gon' sell they soul for them Benjamin Franklins. I'm gon' make it hard to live with the decisions they making. They gon' front on all them records like them niggas is gangsters. But in boardrooms, they gon' get picked by them racists.
Let me know, baby girl, just let me know. Baby girl, just let me know. Ay, just let me know what you want, cause after this, how could you find me? I'm out the way with them rolls and counting on stacking with fan freaks. I done this shit before and had it turn down me a damn piece. Shorty can see what I'm on and now she gon' wanna co-sign me. I had it took her finesse all alone, I'm hustling, stacking up times 3. She fucking with little niggas knowing I'm grown, so no, you ain't gotta remind me. Shorty